What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the channel, where today I'm over at good old Mickey D's to check out, you guessed it, a Happy Meal for adults. That's right, and you already know, so stay tuned because I've got the Cactus Plant Flea Market box up next.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Well, I gotta say, this is some super fun marketing already, guys. Feast your eyes on it. Here we go with the limited edition Cactus Plant Flea Market box. Lots of goodies with this collabo all over the box, guys. This is looking really awesome. As you can see, we've got 4 little friends here, and one of these is gonna be in the inside of the box along with the food. We've got the Cactus Buddy, Grimace, Birdie, and Hamburglar. Very, very cool. And take a look at the very back here. You got your choice of a Big Mac, a 10-piece McNugget, along with the fries and the drink. Did you know that each of the McNuggets is actually labeled as something different? I always knew about the boot, but guys, a bell, a bone, that looks very cool, along with the ball. Very slick. And of course, we love to see you. Very, very great on this one here. So I'm totally digging the marketing. This looks great. Let's see what the contents look like for real on the inside of this box. Here we go. Yes, sir, a Happy Meal for adults, aka the big kids. All right, this Cactus Plant Flea Market box that you're seeing in front of you here now looks like a pretty standard combo. In this case, we've got a 10-piece chicken McNugget, or you can go with a Big Mac, and I decided to get some ranch and hot mustard to go with the nuggets for this one. As we swing on over, we've got a medium fry, they're world famous fries, of course. You've got a regular drink of your choice as well. And as we pan on over, we've got something as a mystery in the inside of this little bag, guys. Like I mentioned earlier, it's one of their new little Happy Meal type toys. Grimace, Hamburglar, Birdie, or Cactus Buddy is on the inside of this plastic, and I can't wait to see what that's gonna look like. But on the real, everything you're seeing here is the basic 10-piece meal with a little bit of an upcharge, and we'll get into that in just a bit. But there you go, guys, the contents of my version of the Cactus Plant Flea Market box here at McDonald's. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir. Very cool marketing with this box, guys. And I gotta say, out of everything that I'm gonna be talking about in this review, which is gonna be pretty familiar to most of you, if not all of you, I'm sure, I did not know, like I said, that there were different names for all of the McNuggets there. That is very, very cool. So you learn something new every day, and there you go. So I think what I'm gonna do, because obviously we know what Chicken McNuggets taste like, we know what fries taste like, I'm gonna go for just one nug with a couple of the sauces because I wanna get into that. And then of course, we're gonna get into that toy to see exactly what collectible I have. Is it gonna be Birdie? Is it gonna be Grimace? Is it gonna be Hamburglar? Is it gonna be Cactus Buddy? We're gonna find out. This should be pretty cool. So let's do a nugget real fast. This is more of a, I guess a review of the concept of what it is and if it's really worth checking out for the upcharge. And again, we'll talk about that. But there you go. We got some crispy action with this classic Chicken McNugget. Let's get into this one real quick. I mean, it's a Chicken McNugget. How bad could it be, right? Let's do it. Classic. Very classic. I remember these as a kid when they were first introduced in the early 80s. Same flavor. Totally banging, always, come on. It's a timeless flavor. You know these are gonna be awesome. Really good. All right, let's go for one more. We'll dip into some hot mustard and some ranch, why not? I'm very much kind of leading up to what the toy is gonna be. And I really hope it's Cactus Buddy because it's different. Very, very cool. All right. Let's go for the boot. I'm giving you the boot, guys. Here we go. Quick little bite of ranch with this first. Always a great situation there. And hot mustard action. Let's do it. Very tasty. Oh yeah. And my drink of choice, a little bit of Diet Coke real fast. Mickey D's has the best Diet Coke out of all of the fast food places for sure. And why not? Let's not leave out some of the world famous fries, right? Let's give this a go. Classic. The flavor is timeless. I left the salt on them this time. Sometimes I like to get them unsalted and they're actually fresher that way if you do it because they have to make them. Really good. Tasty, tasty. Very tasty. Okay, now as for the actual collectible here, this is what it comes in. So obviously you can't see anything on the inside. You can kind of feel around here, and I really don't want to do too much of that because I really don't want to spoil the surprise. But either way, this is very cool. But on the real, I got to be honest with you guys. If this is a Happy Meal for adults per se, I would really probably want to know why they don't have Ronald McDonald on here. I mean, that's really the main thing. Now, naturally with the brand, with Cactus Flea Market, actually, I can kind of see why they're doing that because essentially, that's actually an original streetwear fashion label, so they're kind of blending in with a little bit of the goodness there, and that's part of the reason why you're seeing the double eyes that are there as well, I guess because of the cactus, which is kind of cool. So really, really cool. Cactus Buddy is actually featured on some of their items that they have naturally. But I really would have liked to have seen Ronald McDonald here. That would have been kind of cool since this is being marketed technically for adults for what it is. But again, I love showing the box here. It's really cool, very collectible. Naturally here, I'm probably going to save this because you guys know me. But very, very cool on this one. Incidentally, every purchase of this puts you in the drawing for some limited edition merch that you can win every single week, I believe until the end of the month. So I think there's like a Grimace chair, some shirts and things like that as well. So nothing else you got to do with this except just pick up one of these and you're automatically entered. Naturally, if you're using the app, of course, it's always the best way to go. And again, I love showing this thing. This thing is really colorful. It looks really, really great. Okay, let's see what this is going to be. Again, the Cactus Plant Flea Market Collectible. Which one did I get? And I gotta be honest, before I even look down into this bag, this combo was actually $11.50, where the normal 10-piece combo is $9.50. So you're paying technically $2 for the marketing and whatever's on the inside of this bag. So a little bit more of a premium there. And I really wish they were the $5.99 price point for the regular Happy Meals, but at the same time, it is what it is. Okay, so I'm not looking down. Let's lift this out of here and see what did I get. Oh, I got Birdie. Alrighty, there you go. This is actually a very big collectible, guys. Wow, it's got some weight to it. Almost like a Funko Pop the way that it is. But take a look there. I guess that's little pegs if you want to kind of put that on something. But very cool for good old Birdie. I can't remember the last time I bought a Happy Meal, period. So this is actually kind of fun. And those eyes are pretty trippy. I mean, if you kind of cover them there, that's normal. And if she's a little bit more of a highbrow, so to speak, there, you can kind of see higher eyes. But that's pretty cool. I have to admit, very, very cool on this. Cactus Birdie, we'll call it. So really, really slick. Very fun to check this out. Again, this is just a little quickie review in between two other projects I'm doing right now. I wanted to kind of check this out because this marketing looks crazy. I love the colors. Everything really pops on this one. Very, very cool on this. Very cool. So just to round this one out, since I'm pretty much going to be basing this strictly on the promo of what it is and what it's appealing towards, I mean, the concept is awesome. Let's just go with the rating for that. I'm definitely going to give this one a solid 9 out of 10. I mean, guys, it looks beautiful. The colors are great. You get a toy as well. You get some full-size food to go with. I'm hoping they would have a quarter pounder with cheese or something like that as well, but the Big Mac is a pretty good value on top of it. But for $2 over, essentially, that's really what you're paying for is the toy and the marketing. Other than that, it's the regular promos that you know and love, but still a lot of fun. And again, with a full-size toy, this is a large collectible, guys. I don't remember Happy Meal toys being as big as this, depending upon who the character is that they're promoting or the property, but this looks really, really cool. So a lot of fun with that. All right, so do me a quick favor, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this Cactus Plant Flea Market promo over here at Mickey D's. Does this look like it's worth the extra $2 upcharge for the toy as well as the marketing? And out of all the toys that are available, how upset are you that Ronald McDonald is not featured in that? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for that next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Well, I guess I've technically just been given the bird by Mickey D's. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.